graduates start their first job. They are young, energetic, and confident. They always recall me of when I started my first job. My first job was as an assistant in a small trading company. There were only 4 people. My boss, her brother, my colleague Elsa, and me. They hired me but gave me a very low salary because I didn't have any job experience. But I'm still very excited because I got a job. My colleague Elsa was a patient woman. Even though I asked her the same questions several times, she still replied me without getting angry. Because of her, I could work independently within 1 month. But unfortunately, she quit. I started getting stressed after Elsa quit. I don't know who could answer my questions, and I'm afraid of asking my boss. My boss, Jeannie, was a single, independent woman. It's rare to see a woman run a company by herself at that time. She usually attended exhibitions and visited foreign customers alone. I admire her very much, but I'm afraid her very much as well, because she was critical. Hey man, come here with your notebook. Now write every single word I say. I can remember what you said, but I don't need to take notes. Really? Okay, then tell me, what did you eat for lunch last Saturday? I forgot. So, take a note. You won't forget every single detail. And each session is important. Although I didn't agree with her at that moment, I still followed. For a long period, the first thing I did in the morning was stand by her side, take notes about how to respond to our customers and the factories, and get a to-do list from her. For a few months later, I noticed I could easily find solutions from my notebook for similar questions. I know the priority in my to-do list. I became more organized. Junie was correct. Hey man, why you make the same mistakes again? Don't worry, I'm busy. Seems she can read my mind because she said, hey girl, if you always make the same mistakes, it means 1, you don't care about it. 2, you won't improve it. 3, you are wasting your time. It's annoying. I want you to quit. But who will hire a person who only has 3 months work experience? And if they knew the reason I quit is because I always make the same mistakes, they wouldn't hire me. While I cooled down, I told myself, thinking more deeper and carefully before doing anything. Then I started to practice thinking. What will happen if I did it this way and that way? Then a miracle happened. I found I made fewer and fewer mistakes, and I became more efficient. Jenny was correct. 2 years passed. In these 2 years, Jenny and I attended several exhibitions. He taught me how to prepare agendas, how to analyze sales reports, where to find new customers. We also conquered Y2K problem together. We successfully changed the ERP system. Yes, your ERP system. We were using ERP system 20 years ago. Although this company was small, she knew an ERP system will help us work more efficient. I think Jeannie was genius. After I left Jeannie's company, I joined my current company. I've been working here for 20 years. The biggest difference between these two companies is now I have more than 60 colleagues, from 4 to 60. Yeah. My job descriptions is similar to my first job, but they gave me a high salary because I owned valuable skills that I learned from my first company. Now I could sharing my experience to newcomers or graduates if they ask me questions, because I think they may confused in their job at the beginning. In the past, I was a taker. I learned from Jeannie and Elsa. And now, if I could share my experience and opinions, it may help them. Does your company have newcomers or graduates? If so, give them more chance. If you are graduates or newcomers, try to be a positive learner. Appreciate the lesson. Back to Evelyn.